Yeah. All right. So my next one, I don't know if you know, but I'll give you the backstory of like how I discovered this record and everything.
All right.
So the record is called Baby Love by Regina. Do you know this record? I'm gonna
Maybe
play it for you, right?
Yeah,
And
maybe
then
if I
I'll
heard
get
it.
into, how I discovered the record and everything. That's the joint, right?
Yeah, that joint is classic, man.
You ever heard that before?
Hell yeah, I heard that
Okay,
before.
all right.
I just didn't know. I had to get to the chorus to really
Right,
remember
right.
it. Yeah.
So this is the thing, right? I'm gonna tell you how I discovered this record because I never heard this song. Honestly, I never heard it outside of this one time.
Okay.
So I'm working, up North Jersey at the time, right? So you got New York radio,
Right,
And
right.
they would play a lot of, like different party records in the afternoon that were kind of probably big in New York, but they might not have been big everywhere else, right?
Right.
So I'm hearing this record and I'm like, how did this Madonna record get by me? I'm like,
Right.
I never heard this song before,
Yeah.
right? So I'm like asking people like, yo, have you ever heard this song by Madonna called Baby Love? And I'm like trying to sing it, right? And nobody knew what I was talking about, right?
Yeah.
So eventually, over time I was able to find the record, like through the internet and all of that. And then I found out like, yo, that's not Madonna, right? I thought it was a Madonna record.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, okay, so I find out it's this lady named Regina. You know what I mean? And I was hooked on the song as soon as I first heard it. I was like, yo, what is that? Like, that's a hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what I found out was, the song was produced by Stephen Bray, and he worked with Madonna, and he's the same guy that did Into the Groove production on that. That's why it sounds, so close to a Madonna record.
Yeah.
And Regina, she co-wrote the song with him, and supposedly it was submitted for Madonna for the True Blue album, but she didn't, want to do it for whatever reason. It's probably because she wanted to go with a different sound at the time that was a little close to the sound that she had already done. So I don't know if that was, true or rumor, but that's, that was supposed to be the story. And the publishing company, they were saying instead of her submitting it, like, why didn't she do the record herself? And she didn't really want to do it because she just wanted to get publishing and not be an artist anymore because she was already an artist previously. But Stephen Bray, he said they recorded and mixed the entire song at his apartment.
Damn.
So yeah,
that's
Baby
crazy.
Love, man, it's a record that I love. It's not like the most popular, but it's a record from back in the day that I really loved that just had that, that infectious 80s sound to it. So that's one of my joints right there.